pinag-uusapan natin?
Sir, mahawa na kayo. 4 mil na lang naman eh.
Because I think the more you are close to reality, the more it looks real, the more it becomes believable, especially when you watch, you know, these actors, you know, on screen that looks like they're, you know, they're real people. I mean, they're real people who actually have these experiences and they're not like performing in front of the camera. The more you are attached because you don't see them performing anymore. It's as if you're not watching a film. It's as if you are experiencing life already. Even the camera movement is always, you know, on the lookout. It's always like connected. As an audience, you're part of the story or part of the scene. Because I think it's a lot interesting to talk about issues. I mean, you know, as a filmmaker, I think you must have a take about the story that you are, you know, the story that you are doing. I mean, I find it more interesting and fulfilling as an artist when I, you know, when I tackle these issues. So for me, the more issues there in a film, the more discussion and discourse, you know, the better, because then viewers can get to talk about your film, not just about the performances of the actor, not just about the beautiful cinematography. Then the films becomes bigger and meaningful. It is not just, it doesn't just stay as a form of entertainment. I'd like people to reflect on themselves also, to see people like Marosa in a different perspective, not to judge them. So it's important that we don't judge, we don't label people. He's the right person because we didn't realize that we have a situation like this, not until he really focused on the drug issue. I mean, we know that there's a lot of problems in our country. It's not only about drugs, it's about corruption, injustice, and all that. But he focused on the drugs, and we don't know why until we finally realized that there is really a problem about drugs. Illegal drugs is everywhere, and the drug lords are coming from the, you know, coming from the officials and from the government in itself. No, of course, at the end of the day, everybody deserves to have, you know, everybody deserves to have, you know, a due process of law, of the law, and that's why we are in a civilized world. That's why, you know, we have the law. We have to protect the people first and foremost. Yeah, but then at the end of the day, you also have to look at the perspective of who suffers the most, who get the most affected by the proliferation of illegal drugs. And also you have to see it from who's killing all these people. Is it just the police? I think there's a bigger story than that.